So warming up is very, very important. I always make sure I warm up for about 10 to 15 minutes, before my workout. I would sometimes use just body weight to kind of like keep the blood flowing, or sometimes I would even go on a bike, cycle, or even run for like 15 minutes before I start my exercises. But remember, like when you do cardio too much before the exercises, you burn a lot of energy, so then you might need all of the energy to work out. But I still make sure I get a couple of reps in, at the beginning of the workout, just to warm up the body and keep the blood flowing, and then after that you can go. So yeah, 10 to 15 minutes warm up. Make sure you do that all the time before your exercises. Taking breaks during your exercises is very important. Make sure like you take maybe 30 seconds to even a minute. Sometimes if I'm lifting like really, really heavy, I will take even up to 2 minutes breaks, during the workout. So make sure like you stay hydrated, and then you take your breaks, because when you take breaks, it's more easy to continue working out for a long time. You save more energy and stuff like that. So take your breaks, and then make sure like you stay in shape, you stay informed for the exercises. But the breaks are very important. Just don't keep them too long. 30 seconds mostly. I would take 30 seconds or maybe 2 minutes, depending on how heavy I'm lifting. So incline dumbbell press is one of my favorite chest exercises. I love doing the barbell bench press as well, but the incline is really one of my favorite, because it allows almost like all my like hands, I will say, to do the exercises on their own. Because sometimes I realize that when I'm working with the barbell, and the other side of my body is more stronger than the other side, so then they compromise. But when I do like the dumbbell incline press, where both hands cannot do their own work, I kind of sometimes I can even see or feel that, okay, this hand is moving way more smoother than the other. So I like to use the incline dumbbell press. So whenever I'm working out, I like to check my plates and make sure like they are locked in place, because you want to avoid any type of injury by the plate falling down and stuff. So I always kind of like keep the plates locked, because I move about a lot sometimes, especially when at the beginning of the workout and stuff like that. So I make sure I keep the plates locked to avoid injury. So cable flies is also one of my favorite, chest exercises. I like to do the flies in different, different positions, standing, lying on the incline bench, sometimes even on my knees or sitting and stuff like that. So I do flies from many different angles. I just love, like the flies. Now it's time to switch it up. I like to train 2 body parts per day, sometimes 3. Mostly I will train chest and back on the same day, or sometimes if I feel a little bit weak, then I will train maybe chest and arms, or back and arms, or so forth. But I like to do 2 body parts per training session, and mostly my favorite, or my favorite ones that I would like to do, especially on Mondays, would be chest and back exercises. And then if I have a little bit more energy, I will do some biceps and stuff. So yeah, now and then also I like to do a little bit different exercises for variety. So I like to use the rope a lot for some of my back exercises, and then also when I do, like, for example, shoulder and stuff like that, I prefer mostly the ropes, because they give me more flexibility, and then I can put more tension at the end of the exercise. So I like to use the ropes a lot, and this back exercise with the rope is also one of my favorite. I just love the ropes. I think they have this kind of like old school Greek vibe to it, so it makes me feel like I'm the man, just pulling them down, up and down. It just makes crazy. Yeah, so again with the ropes, this is one of my favorite back exercises because of the range of motion. It allows me, gives me that flexibility to stretch all the way down and then all the way up, so it's like, the ropes do that for me. yeah, like next time when you're doing your back exercises, you might want to try this rope exercise and let me know, well, you know, how you like it, how you feel about it, you know, like share your thoughts. Let's get fit together, let's get smarter together. You know, I really would like to hear your comment about this rope back exercise, because, you know, someone recommended it to me a couple of months ago, and then I tried it out. I really loved it, and then I've been doing it ever since, you know. So I want to hear your thoughts on this one. When you have your back exercise next time, check it out and, you know, give me a shout out. Cheers. So guys, yeah, so at this point I really hope that you've been enjoying watching this video. I've tried to share some of my favorite, you know, back exercises, even though I've been doing chest and back today. You want to subscribe and then keep you know, checking this channel, because I'll be sharing also my favorite shoulders and arms exercises and stuff like that, and what I do for abs training and cardio and all that. I'll be sharing all of those in the coming weeks. So you want to follow this channel, share it with your friends, and if you have any suggestions or what type of trainings or exercises that you want to see in the upcoming videos, please leave a comment, you know, subscribe, whatever, you know. Let's just go. I mean, let's go.